Hi folks, this is Benny Hull, the old stump bumper. Our show's been on TV for over 30 years. We welcome you all to come along with the old stump bumper in search of exciting TV footage that is suited for the whole family. We'll show you how to catch them and how to put them in the boat. Our program has been brought to you in part by these great sponsors. Mountain View Nissan, Lisa's Golden Diamonds, Fleagle Insurance, North Georgia Equipment Sales, Branson Tractors, Action Air, QB Water, True Turn Hooks, Roadrunner, Diachi Blood Hooks, the world's sharpest hooks, Weatherby Guns. Now let's see what our adventure's all about today. This rain's got us, folks, where I'm holding an umbrella for Phyllis. And it's been raining so hard off and on. It's off and on. All right, guys. Downtown Chattanooga Blue Cat. That's a pretty fish. That's a nice size to put on the table right there now. That's some good eating right there. Well, there you go, guys. Let me help Phyllis out right here, and then we'll be back with you folks. Hi, folks. This is Benny Hull, the old stump bumper for Branson Tractors. I'll tell you what, I've been using mine for over 6 years. If you're looking for a tractor, they don't get any better. Mowing, backhoe, front end loaders, and more. Branson, the best with sales and service, top notch. Go by North Georgia Equipment Sales and Service at Rock Springs or Somerville and meet the nice folks. They'll treat you like family. Branson Tractors, they just don't get any better. I guess that's why they're number one. Hey folks, this is Benny Hull. I've had my insurance with Fleagle Insurance for over 40 years. They have been a great company to deal with. In 2017, they're celebrating their 100 years in business. Fleagle Insurance represents over 20 carriers, and that's a great thing there, I believe. You've got a good choice of the companies you want to go with. They insure vehicles, boats, trailers, homes, life, or health insurance. Come see the great folks at Fleagle. They're great people to deal with.
Lisa's Golden Diamonds on the corner of Battlefield Parkway and Alomar Street invites you to come by and check out the Tri-State's largest inventory of platinum, yellow gold, white gold, and sterling silver for those birthdays, anniversaries, or any special occasions. Lisa's Golden Diamonds has all your favorite designs, beautiful diamonds in solitaires or clusters, and they're all at outstanding savings. Compare prices, quality, and selection, and you'll see why your friends and neighbors recommend Lisa's. That's Lisa's Golden Diamonds, corner of Battlefield Parkway and Alomar Street.
I got him.
They're hooked up again here, folks. Telling you what I want to do.
I don't think this one's as big as
These Heithold boys.
I think you got a decent fish.
Yeah, keep a tight line on there, Dan. Make him fight. There you go, make him fight. I like watching them do that. They both got them right here. Here they come. I'll tell you what, they don't fool you at Heithold. By the way, we got Danny Heithold in front of the boat, and his brother Rick Heithold here with us. Fishing with the old one for today. And my wife Phyllis on camera. I'm just hanging out.
Pretty fish.
There you go, buddy. There, Rick. You want to throw him off? Danny's look like about the same size.
Nah, this is bigger.
There we go. He's not as big as that first one.
It's talking to you, though.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to him.
Danny, you need the pliers?
I got it.
There you go.
Going back. I'm not kissing him no bit.
Yeah, throw him back, maybe I'll catch you. There you go, guys. By the way, folks, anybody needs a good surgeon in Chattanooga, this guy right here is the best in the West, right here. I know he's the best in the South, and I believe he's the best in the West, too. Danny Heithold, he's famous around Chattanooga, been a surgeon here. How many years, Dan?
I moved here in 1998.
98.
Yeah.
Your brother here's in the power business, aren't you, or some kind?
Yes, sir. Work with utilities across the country. So.
Yeah. Out of South Carolina, you come up here to be with us out of South Carolina. Is it Charleston?
Anderson.
And South Carolina. So we just come down here on a hot summer day just trying to pull something out of the river. And old buddy of mine put me on this place here. I hadn't been down through here in a year. And he said, yeah, they're still there. So I head down here and we've been pulling these blues out right and left. I'm glad they're biting. Y'all say, well, I thought you'd catch fish.
Yeah, it's been good.
That's good fish, Rick. I'll tell you what, he's showing me up. Golly bun. I don't know if I'm going to have you back down here again now.
I need to stay on that side of the boat.
I don't know where I'm going to show him my smallmouth hole or not this winter. That's all right, Rick. She can see all right.
Oh, I'm about to get one.
Hey, you got one? Yeah, Danny got one. I'm getting
You
a
got
bite.
one too, Benny.
I'm getting a bite.
Oh,
Did yours come on?
Yeah. Missed him. Dang. Now Rick's ahead. Can't have your brother beat you.
That's a strong fish. He got a good one there. He got a good one. Bring him to the house. Yeah, uh-oh. No one you're fighting more.
Good.
Channel cat. Silver blue.
I got you.
Channel cat.
Yeah.
They fight a little hard in blue. If I'd been a blue, it'd been 10 pounds.
Benny, grab that, Rick.
Golly, bum. I was trying to help.
That's that fish I missed.
Now listen now, he's trying to claim it and it ain't in the boat. I just like a surgeon.
Hey, I'm over here.
This is one that, have you got one on yet?
No, I thought it was. It didn't.
This is one that Rick got, and my rod's about to go in the water, and he grabbed mine too.
That's a nice fish, I think.
He's hot on the hand. He's hot after him, ain't he? This is a channel where them others have been catching the blues. There you go. That's a mean one there. He's a mean one. I'll rear back and I'll make it fly. Oh, did you lose yours, Danny?
Yeah, bait.
Come on in here.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
channel.
Yeah, that's a big old fat chandler there. That's a big old fat chandler.
Wow, that's a nice looking fish.
Now you got it.
Go out there and hunt.
There should be one there because this is cleaned out.
There's another one.
Thank you. If you guys haven't been fishing with Benny, this is pretty nice just to get a pole handed to you.
Yeah. I ain't even getting the fish.
You got Rick?
They get Rick too?
Yeah.
Gotta slow me down, ain't you?
Have I got both of y'all?
No, I'm good.
Who's this?
Rick.
Oh, boy. Rick, get in the phone.
There you go.
I want to slow him down. You get your part too, ain't you, bud?
Yeah. Hey, I missed that one.
Well, I put you where they are now. You got to catch them.
I know.
If you miss them, ain't my fault. You can't say that.
The hook's still on there, so I can't say.
Didn't fall off this time.
I'm gonna throw a Bodley out there in a minute. You can drag one in on the bottom, catch it.
Smallmouth?
Yeah, smallmouth and blues. Blues feed where smallmouth do. And drum. If you run into a bunch of drum, there's smallmouth close by because both of them feed on crawdad. That's their main diet.
Huh.
Where there's drum, there's smallmouth, vice versa. Here, Rick. Hey, Rick got him on here. Ho, ho, ho. Bring him to the house. Bring her to the house, Rick.
Blue?
Yep.
Let's go, buddy.
I wrapped him up good. Somebody's lying.
That's why Danny thought he was getting a bite.
No, it's Benny's.
Oh,
I
is that
think
mine?
You're under the boat.
Yeah.
make it worse, buddy. Let's see what's going on.
I got you. Rick's got you. Hold on a second. Let me,
We got them all tangled up. I tell you what, boys, this would be a good time for us to go to a break. Folks, we'll be right back to get all this stuff. Get all this untangled. There's mine coming up out. Oh, man.
That one's gonna
TV
have
timeout.
a little pregnant fish there.
We'll be right back with the Heithold gang here. Hi friends, this is Benny Hull, the old stump bumper. You know Action Air has been in business for nearly 30 years, making homes and businesses around the whole area more comfortable. They also specialize in replacement systems, service and repair of all brands, and they have annual maintenance plans to keep your system running at peak performance year-round. And Action Air has 100% satisfaction guaranteed on all their services and installations, and they have upfront pricing, so there's never any surprises. The owners Kevin Horn and Eric Dunn believe if you operate with integrity, not only will they earn your business, but they will earn your friends and families as well. And all their professional staff takes pride in their work. They train on all of the latest technologies and will treat your home as their own. Call Action Air today at 423-842-5575 or visit their website at callactionair.com. Hi folks, this is Benny Hull, the old stump bumper. If you are looking for a great deal on a new tractor or any kind of a mowing equipment, it is worth a drive down to Summerville, Georgia to check out North Georgia Equipment Sale. Their Branson tractors and equipment is only the best. And when it comes to mowers and weed eaters, Husqvarna. It's not only the best, they have financing at 0% on 48 months. Just see your dealer for details. Save money on outstanding sales and service. Give North Georgia Equipment Sales a visit in Summerville.
And this morning's fishing forecast is brought to you by True Turn Hooks. Today, sunny, clear, and a high 65 degrees. Slight breeze out of the northwest. It looks like it's going to be a fine day for fishing. This weather report is brought to you by True Turn Hooks. Every serious angler knows you can hook more fish with True Turn Hooks.
Hey Daddy, I caught another one.
Got a good in there, buddy.
Yep.
Bring him to the house.
Nice fish. Blue?
Oh, blue. Oh, blue. See how that hook in there's jaw there? See how that?
There we go. Easy release. Got it. Come here.
There you go, hold him. This boat is moving funny now.
There we go.
Down on Heithold. Score again. There you go, buddy.
Tired of Rick making me look bad.
You have to get busy.
No.
You see how that was in his jaw in the corner?
Yeah.
Circle hook. Circle hook in the corner of his mouth. By the way, my Dachi hooks was the first blood hook out. They've been my advertiser for about 20 years now on my show. And they've really been good to me about helping me out on the show, staying on with me year after year. And I got to advertise the first year they had the blood hook the Haji out. It's still the sharpest one too. You hear a lot of them say how sharp they are, but they ain't. They're not like a Dachi. I'm thinking about starting my guide business back, Danny.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you can help me out. Anybody you know wants a guide service?
Take a shot.
Yeah, I don't mind telling you.
My son would love to go.
Huh?
My son's a huge fisherman.
Oh, is it?
He hadn't caught the striper before. I took him on Hartwell, but we just didn't catch any. It was terrible weather.
That makes a bad day, don't it? Has he got none? See, I put him over here in this honey hole and he starts showing off for it.
nice.
Is it?
That's pretty good.
All right. That's all we'd like to hear you talking. Puts it on us, don't he? There we go, Ray. The cat man.
He's doing it. Hold it back. There we go. There's another one.
A little hook in your jaw, what'd you say?
Nice fish.
That's a Rick special right there, but he lets me touch him.
Fry him up.
That would be good eating with it.
This guy was playing with us forever.
Danny's got one on this side, though. See how much work I'm doing to both? That's the reason I ain't catching
Baby.
them. What in the world are you doing, that little kitty?
Got him in the gill. Oh, look, I barely cooked it.
Yeah, you don't want me to show that, do you? Look here. my hand covers.
He's on a hook.
This is Dan's here.
Story of my life.
He's been working too much.
You don't want to hold it, do you? You
I
don't want to hold
brag
it.
about that
You
one.
don't want to brag about it.
Me.
I can figure out.
Luke, that was a big fish.
It was a big fish, 20 pounds. It's a 20 pounder.
Right here. Oh, look at that.
They got him one of that. Oh, yours was 3 times that big.
That's a baby.
That one you lost, Danny.
I should have grabbed him in the mouth.
He swallowed that.
Let me get out of that line. Right down the mess.
Let me see what you got here. You got one? Got another on board here.
Not paying attention.
Come on up front.
Hey, Rick.
There you go. There you go.
He's going to the shoreline.
You taking off with you there, down? Danny?
Yeah.
I put half the chicken on this one.
Oh, this is a nice. You can get in the way this time.
I believe that's bigger than you lost a while ago.
Bigger. I can tell you he's bigger.
Think he's bigger?
Yes.
Man, that rod, look at that rod bent double there. That rod's bent double.
That is awesome.
Golly bum, look at that thing he got.
I thought I had the bottom for a minute.
Golly, Danny. What in the world you got there, buddy? No, it's a big old blue cat. Big old blue. You gonna get him up? He's been fighting this thing here for 10 minutes.
I put more bait on. I got tired of waiting.
Let me down.
There you go. Oh, Rick.
Oh, there's one we're talking about. That's the one you lost a while ago. Isn't that big?
Oh.
Isn't that big?
Gotta get a picture
Look
of
at the
that
pretty,
thing. Don't
ain't
break
that a
the
pretty?
line.
That's a pretty one there. That is a pretty one. I keep picking him up the line, that's for sure. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Josh, he's gonna turn loose.
Wow.
Golly, buh.
Very cute. Don't take a couple more. Hold him away from your body a little bit. He'll look bigger even.
Attaboy.
All right. Go
Let's
back.
go, Dan. Give me a pop knuckle right here, buddy.
That was awesome.
Way to go, buddy. Oh, whoa here. Got a war horse. No, he's just a mean bad one.
You
Mean.
got your bait hanging out the side of his mouth.
Yeah. Sure have. Look at that. Up at that, yeah. Get that son.
Oh.
Come on to Papa. Uh-oh.
Hey, you gotta get your bait back. Look. Check it out.
Yeah. Yes. Got another one? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Got another
yeah.
one. Another one.
I better get this out of y'all's way.
Got another one. You got one, Dan?
I'm trying to get that out.
All I go was getting 3 at a time.
Yeah, I started to say, you know, if Rick's got one, Danny's got one. You ain't gonna let him pass him.
Uh-oh.
Got myself in a mess here.
They're pretty blues, ain't they? Blue as indigo. Aim the hell there, Rick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good fish there. Very good. Let me get that hook out for you. Everyone you get it, bad mouth, you hear? There you go, big buddy. Got him?
Yes, sir. Beautiful.
Show that blue on. Yeah, turn him down. That's blue as indigo there on the side.
Next time we want to have a camp.
Pretty fish.
We need to come back.
Oh, that's a different guy there. Come on to the house. He's pretty good, no?
Good.
Pretty good.
Oh, I got a bite here too. All right. That one's huge.
He's fat, ain't he?
Nice.
He's a fat boy.
Look at that. Yeah. I'm about to get one. Nice fish.
Really pretty fat. Say hello, audience. And throw back head first, folks, if you think of it. And that shoots air through their gills and gives them oxygen.
It's a nice fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, decent.
You say that about all yours. Don't it?
If that's on a hook, it's decent for me. Oh, look at him.
You don't need no help with that one. They jumped 2 or 3 foot in that air.
Can you see it?
Wow, look at that thing pull. He's bad news, ain't he?
You hold it, I can grab him.
Okay. There you go. Strong arm.
Nice fish.
Yeah, really beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's pretty colors on him, ain't
It
it?
is.
Pretty colors. Let me get my
Okay,
knife
clamp it down on my hand there, buddy.
Yeah, got that in her phone.
Yep. You done this before?
Yeah, a few times. You have to keep cranking them out. Like them surgeons.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Beautiful. A lot of them have a little few scratches and stuff on them. They spawning or
Yeah, fighting.
yeah.
Fishing line somewhere.
This lake is full of them. Boys, we had a good trip, ain't we?
That was
Yes,
great.
sir.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you boys coming down and fishing the old stump boat. Danny Heithold, my neighbor across the street there, has a farm. One of the multimillionaires out in
Yeah, right.
he's a doctor, eh? Surgeon, best surgeon in the South, or did I say that?
The West, I thought.
The West. Yeah, the West and the South. Appreciate you coming down from South Carolina with us.
Yes, sir.
Rick. His
Fantastic.
brother, big brother's here. We had a great time with you. And appreciate you folks joining up with old Stump Bumper and my beautiful wife running the camera there and helping us out. We couldn't have made it without her. And appreciate you folks joining up with us. We'll see you next week on the water. Hey folks, this is Benny Ho, the old Stump Bumper, thanking you for watching the Southern Sportsman. We're on each week on Channel 61, the Fox Network, at 6:30 a.m. As well on our website, bennyhull.net. And remember, make a boy or girl happy and take them hunting and fishing. And I'll see you on the water. And let's all fight against water pollution.